Wrestling on Fire action. I'm your host, Mario Savoldis Jr., standing in for the one and only Tommy Savoldi, Ken Reedy, and Ray Mars. But enough about them. Let's move on to what we have for you tonight. We got a great opening match between Junior Flo taking on Sam Shields. But what we're all waiting for, we're waiting for the main event. We're waiting for Andy Anderson taking on Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. Gino Caruso is actually stepping up to the plate here for Wrestling on Fire. And I know I'm not really one about this merger here, but maybe Gino's about to show us a sign of good faith about how much ECPW really needs Wrestling on Fire. But fans, we could talk about it. We could assume everything we want, but there's only one thing we could do. We could stay right here and see what happens after this commercial break.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bet Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
How much better would you look with dramatically whiter teeth? Dentists use professional gels that dramatically whiten teeth, but it can cost hundreds of dollars for professional gel. Until now, for a limited time, you can order White Brilliance Pro Gel with clinical strength whitening technology direct from National Dental Supply without visiting the dentist. In an independent study by Good Housekeeping magazine, the leading whitening strips and gels were tested against the original White Brilliance Professional Gel, and it was rated whitest and brightest and awarded best results overall. And this new Pro Gel is even more effective, with a 40% boost in power.
Call now for your free sample of ProGel. You'll never be charged for it and won't have to return it. The only reason we can give free samples is because we know that once you see your dramatic whitening results, you'll want to order more.
Call 1-800-549-5306, 549-5306.
You want a closer look, but the naked eye can only see so much. Introducing Zoomies, the compact, hands-free, high-power binoculars you wear like sunglasses. Zoomies gives you instant 300% magnification that brings everything up close. Zoomies binoculars utilize the same vision magnification technology of expensive, high-power binoculars and condenses it into microvision lenses that adjust easily with a turn of the focus dial and magnify up to 300%. You can even switch on the sunshade to eliminate glare without switching to sunglasses. You can get Zoomies at the factory direct price of only $10. Order now and get this handy neck lanyard and travel storage bag absolutely free. But wait, order now and we'll double the offer and send a second complete set free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's 2 complete sets for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order Zoomies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-5860 or order online at buyzoomies.com.
All right, folks, listen, we have some important business to talk about here. Let's see if I can talk. Recently, right here in this very ring, El Leon Apollo defeated the firebrand Brian Fury for the Wrestling on Fire Heavyweight Championship. Now, after that, that's where things got a little weird. Because of outside interference, Mario Savoldi decided that he was going to strip the title from El Leon Apollo. So right now, Wrestling on Fire does not have a heavyweight champion. Now, later on tonight, we are going to have a match. It's a qualifying match, as we're going to start the road to somebody attaining that Wrestling on Fire title. Later on tonight in your main event, it's going to be Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. He is going to face the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson. The winner of that match will go on in the tournament and will have a chance of capturing that title down the road. So that's going to be a little bit later tonight. But first off, we have some other business to take care of. If you go to Wrestling on Fire, you know, there's the Webster's Weekly, written by my good friend Brian Webster. We have all kind of other cool stuff, and you have the Con Man Report, something I write every week, and that kind of goes over what's happening now with Wrestling on Fire, as well as ECPW.
All at
So in my latest
WrestlingOnFire.com.
column, I discussed some things about what did I think about this merger between ECPW and Wrestling on Fire. And I said that I was going to think about it, maybe give an answer here tonight. But I think before we do that, we need to bring somebody out here to discuss some things. And that person is the boss, as we call him here for ECPW. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together for Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Wrestling on Fire. Ken Reedy here with my co-host, Charlie Savoldi, and we are set to call all the action for you. A lot of controversy going around with this merger. Somehow I've gotten myself smack dab in the middle of all this controversy. Lots of stuff going on. No champion right now in Wrestling on Fire, Charlie.
Mayhem here at Wrestling on Fire. Ken Reedy, I tell you, exciting night
Gino,
ahead.
if I can call you Gino, is that okay? Okay. Listen, when I heard about this merger, ECPW, Wrestling on Fire, Maurice Savoli, Gino Caruso, I said at first, wow. ECPW brings so much to the table that can make it all good for all of us. And I think, you know, that's one thing I think that the fans want to hear from you. What do you personally think of this merger?
Well, you know, I've known Mario and the Savoldi family for 25 years when I first broke in. They were the first one to give me the opportunity to get in the ring and wrestle. And they taught me about family, about respect, and about loyalty. Not just in the ring, but outside the ring. Treat your fans the right way. Give them what they want, and they will come back. And this merger means more opportunities for the wrestlers in the back, and also more opportunities for the fans to see some great dream matches, and that's why we're here. But you know, there seems to be that one person that doesn't want this to happen. Andrew Anderson. Because it's not about him. It's about the fans. It's about giving them what they want, giving the wrestlers in the back an opportunity. But Andrew Anderson just cares about himself. And very evident right now, I'd like to bring out a guy, Ken Reedy, your colleague.
Wow, looks like I'm being called out to the ring. You'll have to excuse me for a second here.
Ken, please come out here real quick. I want everybody to give Ken a big round of applause.
And Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso calling our very own Ken Reedy down to the ring.
Ken is a fantastic announcer, does a great job, well respected.
I see Ken is in no condition to be in that ring. You got to remember that vicious attack by the ruthless reinforcer.
And Andrew Anderson picked on him. So that makes Andrew Anderson nothing more than a bully.
Rightly
and
so.
You know how you fight a bully? You face him face to face, and you take him out, right? You know Anderson, right? You all know what he's about. He's a big tough guy. And look what he did to an announcer. Well, guess what, Anderson? Ken Reedy's going to be okay. Wrestling on Fire, ECW didn't merge. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. And the fans cannot wait to see some great wrestling action. Ken, later on tonight, I get to wrestle Andrew Anderson. I really want you to be at ringside. And I want to do this not only for you, but all the fans here tonight.
Wow. It seems Mr. Italy, there's a handshake, folks. Gino Caruso inviting Ken Reedy to be down at ringside.
Like I said, I agree that this can be a really good merger, but I think everybody has to be on the same page. That's for sure.
Later tonight, Gino Caruso versus the
Ladies and
Reinforcer.
gentlemen, put your hands together for Ken Reedy.
Andrew Anderson versus Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. You heard it here, folks. Later tonight, what a matchup that's going to be. And Ken Reedy has been invited to be down at ringside. You've got to remember, the Reinforcer, no love lost between Ken Reedy and the Reinforcer Andrew Anderson after that savage attack, causing Ken Reedy to go for knee surgery. Feel the heat, folks. We'll be right back.
To no good. Oh no! Is Kitty up to no good again? Introducing Cat's Meow, the exciting new cat toy for kitty play both night and day. Just press the button and Cat's Meow attracts your pet instantly with the peekaboo wand. Just like a mouse, Cat's Meow swings back and forth, peeking in and out of the cover. It speeds up, slows down, and changes directions, so your cat never gets bored. Older cats get lazy. Now turn lazy kitty into crazy kitty. No matter their age, cats love to pounce on prey. Made of durable nylon, it lasts for years. Even when your cat catches the mouse, Cat's Meow just keeps on running. Battery-operated Cat's Meow operates anywhere for hours of fun. Now order Cat's Meow for the special TV price of just $19.99. But wait, call right now and get a second Cat's Meow free. Just pay separate processing. You get it all for just $19.99. So call or click now.
To order Cat's Meow for $19.99 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-769-0459 or order online at getcatsmeow.com.
You want a closer look, but the naked eye can only see so much. Introducing Zoomies, the compact, hands-free, high-power binoculars you wear like sunglasses. Zoomies gives you instant 300% magnification that brings everything up close. Zoomies binoculars utilize the same vision magnification technology of expensive, high-power binoculars and condenses it into microvision lenses that adjust easily with a turn of the focus dial and magnify up to 300%. You can even switch on the sunshade to eliminate glare without switching to sunglasses. You can get Zoomies at the factory direct price of only $10. Order now and get this handy neck lanyard and travel storage bag absolutely free. But wait, order now and we'll double the offer and send a second complete set free. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's 2 complete sets for just $10. Here's how to order.
To order Zoomies for $10 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-347-5860 or order online at buyzoomies.com.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needles Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bet, Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
Ken Reedy here from Wrestling on Fire. We're looking to get a few words from the reinforcer Andrew Anderson, a very controversial figure right now in the ECPW Wrestling on Fire merger. So right now it's my pleasure to bring him on camera right now and get a little bit of reaction from...
Reaction? You want a reaction from me, pal? You want a reaction, Ken, after what you talked about me?
You know, I'm just a
You
comment.
talked about me on TV like that?
Look, today's not my
This is about
happiest
respect.
day either.
I'll give you happy. Oh, come on, pal. Come on. Oh.
Hey, yeah, I mean, of course I'm a little nervous. I gotta be down at ringside tonight. Yeah, I mean, he's been harassing me week in and week out the past few weeks. He's got a t-shirt on that says, I broke Ken Reedy's leg. What, is the next shirt gonna be, I killed Ken Reedy? No, I'm nervous about being down there. Yeah, I can't calm down. I have to be down there with this maniac. I mean, who knows what's going through his head right now and what he might do to me while I'm standing there at ringside. You know, I get it. Hey, give us a little break here. Come on. Back up. Hold on. Look, let me call you back. Yeah, Mario just walked in. All right. Bye. Buddy,
You seem a little worked up over here. What's the matter?
I'm a little stressed about, being at ringside. I mean, I admire what Gino's trying to do, but Anderson has been after me week in and week out. I'm nervous about being there.
It's totally understandable, Ken. But the first question is, do you believe and trust in Wrestling on Fire?
Of course. I'm here. That's the only reason I'm here. Of course I believe in Wrestling on Fire.
Then you have nothing to worry about. The only thing you have to do is you have to pay attention, because an opportunity is going to present itself tonight. The only question is, are you going to be able to rise to the challenge?
All right. You know what? When the opportunity arises, I'm going to go out there for Wrestling on Fire, and I'm going to do the right thing. Appreciate the pep talk. Thanks.
You got this, Ken. You got this.
How much better would you look with dramatically whiter teeth? Dentists use professional gels that dramatically whiten teeth, but it can cost hundreds of dollars for professional gel. Until now. For a limited time, you can order White Brilliance Pro Gel with clinical strength whitening technology direct from National Dental Supply without visiting the dentist. In an independent study by Good Housekeeping magazine, the leading whitening strips and gels were tested against the original White Brilliance Professional Gel, and it was rated whitest and brightest and awarded best results overall. And this new Pro Gel is even more effective, with a 40% boost in power.
Call now for your free sample of Pro Gel. You'll never be charged for it and have to return it. The only reason we can give free samples is because we know that once you see your dramatic whitening results, you'll want to order more.
Call 1-800-549-5306, 549-5306.
To no good. Oh no! Is Kitty up to no good again? Introducing Cat's Meow, the exciting new cat toy for kitty play both night and day. Just press the button and Cat's Meow attracts your pet instantly with the peekaboo wand. Just like a mouse, Cat's Meow swings back and forth, peeking in and out of the cover. It speeds up, slows down, and changes directions, so your cat never gets bored. Older cats get lazy. Now turn lazy kitty into crazy kitty. No matter their age, cats love to pounce on prey. Made of durable nylon, it lasts for years. Even when your cat catches the mouse, Cat's Meow just keeps on running. Battery-operated Cat's Meow operates anywhere for hours of fun. Now order Cat's Meow for the special TV price of just $19.99. But wait, call right now and get a second Cat's Meow free. Just pay separate processing. You get it all for just $19.99. So call or click now.
To order Cat's Meow for $19.99 plus processing and handling, call 1-800-769-0459 or order online at getcatsmeow.com.
Pride of a Pain Records presents Truth and Needle Turning Gray Black, featuring All Bets Are Off, Keep Me Down, and Against the Grain, a classic piece of New York hardcore. Superior, Bet, Crazy, True Sounds of the Street, available right now on Apple iTunes and other retailers. See Truth and Needles on tour.
It's main event time here at Wrestling on Fire.
And the Wrestling on Fire heavyweight title tournaments.
We're ready to qualify someone for the Unified Heavyweight Championship here.
Our first competitor coming in the ring with his manager, Doug DeVito, the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson.
Charlie Savoldi here at the commentary booth, joined by my broadcast partner, Mario Savoldi Jr. What an honor.
I would say it's an honor to be here, Charlie, but one thing's for sure is the only reason I'm here is because it's exactly what Andy Anderson's shirt says. I broke Ken Reedy's leg, and unfortunately I have to sit in for Ken Reedy to watch this match tonight. But there's one thing for sure, is that if Gino Caruso is a man of his word, he may actually show us that this merger could be something good for both of them. But as far as I'm concerned, Charlie, it's only been one way.
And with the audacity of the reinforcer wearing that t-shirt in public here at Wrestling on Fire after that gruesome, savage attack on Ken Reedy, and the reinforcer trying to make friends here in the early going.
I don't know if that's his friend or if that could actually be his girlfriend there, Charlie. He's not one of the best heads of lettuce I would pick at the grocery market, you know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. Get a look at that kisser.
Oh my God. This is my constituency. It's horrible. That's right. I did. I proved
Got
Gotta say one thing though, Charlie. If I was a girl and met him in a bar, I'd put a flag over his face and do him for my country, because that's the only way he'd make these panties drop.
Dance contest lately. Caruso, bring your golden friend to this ring right now and get the beating of your life. Get away!
Takes a real jerk off to wear a shirt like that.
I can't believe he's actually posting over his neck. That was a ruthless, unwarranted attack. Ken Reedy is a commentator. He's not here for the physicality. He's not a trained wrestler.
Neither was I when I took the chair shot from Brian Fury. But you know what, Charlie? Sometimes you gotta stand up for what you believe in. And Ken Reedy was speaking for Wrestling on Fire. And here we go, fans! It hasn't even made it to the ring! The two of them! It's a melee outside!
Man, we're not wasting any time. Here's Caruso driving Anderson into the steel railing here. Oh, a vicious chop right across the chest.
Chops are on the menu tonight at Wrestling on Fire!
And here goes Anderson, thrown in the hard way against the ring steps. That'll leave a mark. Caruso now, wasting no time. Oh, jeez, did you see that? The kick to the breadbasket.
Andy Anderson wasted no time there, Charlie. Wasted no time. As soon as he saw an opening, he struck.
Absolutely wasted no time at all. He must have an opening down at the bread factory tonight.
Well, speaking of bread, you hope Gino Caruso didn't bite off too much more than he could chew tonight.
Right to the eyes by Anderson. On the ring post, Caruso here. Neither of these competitors have yet to get into the ring here. This is, oh my goodness, this is a Donnybrook breaking loose here. And there's Ken Reedy.
Oh, man.
Reedy getting a good first-hand look at this matchup. Ken doesn't want to get too close there. Look at Anderson. He's got a steel chair. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Taunting Reedy. No, no.
Ooh. Right over the head, over the back. Gino just pummeling Andrew Anderson with those chair shots. Anderson getting retribution for Ken Reedy, Charlie.
Anderson getting a taste of his own menacing Ken Reedy moments ago on the receiving end of those chair shots from Mr. Italy.
And as you just heard, we finally got a bell.
Finally, officially underway. Ken Reedy doesn't know what to make of it. The Madman, reinforcer Andrew Anderson. Reedy's within striking distance right now.
Anderson trying to end it early. It's going to take a lot more than that to take down Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. One thing about Gino is that I grew up with Gino Caruso. I used to be that kid in the ring with Gino. I got to say something. It's kind of sad to see Gino Caruso put in this position to stand up for ECPW and hopefully for Wrestling on Fire here. But there's one thing that Andrew Anderson is sure to do, and that's to rub it in the face of Ken Reedy.
Anderson actually looked better with the shirt on. Oh, jeez, did you see that? He just threw that shirt right at the face of Ken Reedy. Come on, that's insult to injury.
Somebody better tell him that Victoria's Secret's got bras on sale for half off.
Whoa, Doug DeVito getting a cheap shot in on Mr. Italy.
Look at that guy outside the ring. That's why, you know what? Having a ring manager sometimes works to your advantage, Charlie, because look at that. Referee's not looking. Look what happens. It's a 2-on-1 match out there, Charlie.
Or 400 plus pounds of Andrew Anderson on the lower back of Gino Caruso. That's got to do some damage here. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Doug DeVito on the outside. Up to no good now. Mr. Italy trying to rally up.
Gino Caruso's in a little bit of a hole here. He's fighting two men at once. Ken Reedy's out there, doesn't know what to do with himself.
Ken Reedy looking on disapproval. I mean, goodness gracious, the history between Andrew Anderson and Ken Reedy, it's been earmarked. Caruso in for the ride. Oh, forearm catches Anderson on the run in the corner here. Mr. Italy now with a boot sending Anderson into the corner. Anderson. And a running forearm, a clothesline, a snapmare takedown by Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. Oh, and a 2 count.
That was close there, Charlie. That was real close.
Oh, a leg drop and nobody home.
Caruso wanted Anderson to taste the rainbow, but there was nobody there.
Anderson now, a scoop slam, it appears, taking down Mr. Italy.
Gino Caruso taking a vicious beating on his back from that body slam.
Anderson, where's he going now?
A man this size should not be up there. Oh! Nobody home. 400 pounds into the center of the ring. Gino rolls out of the way, and there's Ken Reedy showing his appreciation.
All right, Anderson might be winded now. Mr. Italy now. Look at them with the windup. Whoa! Trying to bring down Mr. Anderson any way he can with Dr. Vito up on the apron. Wait a minute, what's this about? Ken Reedy, look out, there's nobody there to make the count. Caruso has Anderson down. Come on now.
I can't believe this. The referee's more worried about the veto.
What? No way! Reedy handing Anderson the crutch. Oh, to the breadbasket of Mr. Italy. Out goes the crutch. Anderson, 2 and a 3 count.
I can't believe what I just saw, Charlie. I can't believe what I just witnessed.
Ken Reedy.
Charlie, I gotta get to the bottom of this. I can't stand here for this no more. I don't know what's going on here. What the hell?
Wait a minute now. Look at Ken Reedy, jumping jacks and all. Ken Reedy, Anderson and DeVito continuing the ambush on Mr. Italy. The locker room's empty now. Ken Reedy, whoa, and those crutches fall. The locker room's empty to separate Andrew Anderson and Gino Caruso, but you've got to wonder, moments ago, you saw Ken Reedy passing the crutch to the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson. The locker room's empty now, and it would appear there's Ken Reedy heading for higher ground. Caruso, Anderson locking up. The locker room can't contain these two. And Ken Reedy looking on the outside. The damage has been done. Andrew Anderson seized the crutch from Ken Reedy, handed the crutch from Ken Reedy, attacking Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. The locker room's empty, trying to keep these two apart. And what role did Ken Reedy play? There's Dr. B, a handshake. Anderson and Ken Reedy. Look at this. This is unbelievable.
I broke Gino's heart and the heart of ECPW. Welcome on fire. Bye-bye, Gino Caruso. It's been nice knowing you.
What a moment here. What a travesty. Ken Reedy leaving with the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson. More notably,
I am the heart that's on fire and ECPW on fire.
Mr. Italy with some choice words. Mr. Italy laying down a street fight challenge to the reinforcer, and it seems like we're not done here. Look at this. Just clawing at one another, trying to get back at it. You've got to be kidding me. The whole locker room emptied out, trying to separate these two. And Ken Reedy, no loss for words for his actions here tonight. What have we just witnessed here at Wrestling on Fire? Frustration setting in for Mr. Italy, Gino Caruso. My broadcast partner, Mario Savoldi Jr., on his way down, trying to get to the bottom of the situation. We have not heard the last of this situation, that is for certain. Oh, here comes Anderson once more. Oh, this war is long from over, I guarantee you that. Anderson trying to get at Gino Caruso. And for the moment, Ken Reedy standing with Doug DeVito and the reinforcer. You've got to be kidding me. Mayhem has broken loose here at Wrestling on Fire. Questions have got to be answered. Fans, we're almost out of time here. We'll see you right back here next week at Wrestling on Fire. We will get answers. Feel the heat.